Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Chicago's The Gameshow Gameshow! I'm Alexander Fairbanks, one of your hosts, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce our lovely contestants. Contestant number 1 from Sweden loves ice skating and eating. Give it up for Harrison Field! Our next contestant from Berlin, Germany loves to dance, travel, and good old pub time. Give it up for Prude Proxy! Our next contestant from Chicago loves to swim, sleep, party, tequila, and travel. Give it up for Sapphire Our next contestant, also from Chicago, loves to shoot pool, play video games, and party. Give it up for Louis Fairbanks! Our next contestant from Romeoville loves bowling, movies, traveling, and times with their family. Give it up for Maurice Smith! Our next contestant from Romeoville loves dancing, shopping, traveling, and food, and spending good time with their family. Give it up for Monique! And our final contestant from Aurora loves traveling, movies, wine tasting, and spending time with their family and friends. Give it up for Krista! And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands out, and give a warm welcome to our host of the Gameshow Gameshow, Neil Pinklebottom! Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where our brave and bold contestants will use their wits, skill, and game show awesomeness to play a collection of TV's favorite game shows on a game show! I am your host, Neil Pinklebottom. And I'm Alexander Fairbanks. Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges to collect as many points as possible. The top 3 scoring contestants, top 3 scoring contestants will take home a prize, and the top winning contestants will be crowned today's game show King or Queen! TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to buckle into that lazy boy, push away that TV train, and strap in for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Gameshow Gameshow! Contestants, are you ready? Yes! Alex, are you ready? I'm ready. Yes! Let's begin in 3, 2, 1. We have 6 categories. The first one, boy bands. Show us your match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and U.S. history. And I'm going to walk over to Monique, who's got the rather stunning stripes going on. Thank you, Monique, for that extra shade. That was worth coming over for. So I'm going to give you a choice of the first category. So give me a category and point value.
Boy bands, 1.
Boy bands for 1 point. Have your paddles ready. What directionally challenged UK boy band had a hit with their first single, What Makes You Beautiful? What directionally challenged?
One Direction.
Is it One Direction? It is One Direction, and you, Sapphire Princess, now have control of the board.
I'd like to do boy bands for 2.
Good job.
Boy bands for 2 points. What group is the opposite of old adults off the street? The opposite of old. All right, this was first, Maurice.
Backstreet Boys?
Is it Backstreet Boys? No, I'm going to read that again. What group is the opposite of? What group is the opposite of? Let me finish reading it.
I think she was waving.
Thank you. Nice to see you too, Monique. What group is the opposite of old adults off the street? All right, this was here. Harrison?
New Kids on the Block.
Is it New Kids on the Block? It is. You've got control of the board. So you've got control of the board. Tell us where you want to go.
Let's stick with boy bands for 3.
Let's stick with those boy bands. Woo! You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and he was after the buzzer. So,
Ringo.
Is it Ringo? It is Ringo. Excellent. You've got control of the board. I'm very happy crew. So you're getting control of the board.
Do boy bands for 4.
I guess we're going to continue with that. And remember to wait till the question's finished. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? All right, let's go.
I think it's NSYNC.
Is it NSYNC? Yes, that's our contestant. Excellent. So you're tied up, and now you get control of the board.
Let's just do it for 5.
Let's close it out. Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? All right, Harrison Fiord.
I think it's Menudo.
I think it's Menudo. It is Menudo! Also known as a famous breakfast soup. Excellent. Let's go. You've got control of the board, Harrison.
Disney movies for 1.
Disney movies for 1 point. If Elsa from Frozen got a tattoo of her personal mantra, it would say, all right, here we go.
Let it go.
Would it say let it go? So, where would you like to go?
Disney movies for 4.
Ooh, we're jumping up. Disney movies for 4. If Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dingle hopper, what would she be giving you? Oh, this one was just about there.
A fork.
Would it be a fork? I'm going to give you a chance at a bonus point. What would she do with that dingle hopper?
She'd use it as a cone.
She would use it as a cone. You're getting a bonus point. All right, so I'm going to give you control of the board.
Disney movies for 5.
Disney movies for 5. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? What is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? And that sounds like no guesses.
Weebo.
That would be the professor's robot sidekick, Weebo. Thank you, Alex. Let's give Maurice control of the board. So tell us where you want to go.
Let's do U.S. history for 5.
U.S. history for 5 points. This person was the first African American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991. All right, Maurice.
Thurgood Marshall.
Was it Thurgood Marshall? Marshall on DVD coming soon. And where you go?
Let's go show us your for 5.
Show us your for 5. So in this category, we're going to see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do that thing, put your paddle out and we'll give you a chance to show everyone what you've got. Show us your for 5. Show us your breakdance backspin. If you can breakdance and do that backspin, show us that 5. We're very forgiving. Just put your paddle out and try. It's 5 points. All right. We've got a song to play for you. You haven't seen the backspin.
I'll accept that. I mean, it wasn't
I'm pretty mean. And speaking of mean, let's bring up Lucky to spin our wheel of fortune cookie. And right here, we're going to give this a nice lucky spin and say no blandings, no blandings, no blandings. No blandings, no blandings. No blandings, no blandings, no blandings. And all right, it is.
Whose dime is it anyway? Stay right there. Stay right there. All right. So I'm going to ask you to pick 2 friends to help you out. Okay, 2 friends to help you out.
That you trust with your life. 2 people you trust with your life.
I'm so scared. Nobody's gonna certify.
And they'll get points.
Yes, they're going to get points.
All right, any other one reach.
Excellent. So I'm going to have you stand right here, Sapphire Princess. And Maurice, I'm going to have you stand behind Lucky. Lucky, you're going to stand right here. Okay. So we're going to have one job. But first, let me show you the tools of that job.
It's terrible. Torture tools.
Lucky, I'm going to ask you to put this very clean tongue depressor in your mouth and make a diving board with it. Okay? And Maurice, you're going to be wearing this right here, and I will show you this before you put that on. Before you put that on, we have these dimes here. Okay, we have these dimes, and your job is to get as many as a team to get as many of these dimes on that stick as possible. Here are 3 colors of dimes. We have the gold dime. We have
photos and video.
yes, this is a good time for photos and video of your friends. We have the gold dime, we have the silver dimes, we have the darkened dimes, and here's how this works. We're going to give you 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds on the clock. Sapphire Princess, you're the only one of us who can talk. And that means your job is to give directions to Maurice, whose eyes will be covered, to get as many of these as possible on that stick. So, the black ones will be worth 1 point, the silver one's worth 2 points, the gold one worth 3, and I'm going to mix those up after you put your eyes in. So we're doing that. Go ahead. We're going to get 30 seconds on the clock. Are you ready? All right. Put your arms between here, Maurice.
I gotta grab them around him.
That's how that works.
Friends foul.
Above or below?
Below.
Friends foul.
All right. Your arms are long. You can do
That
that.
was
Right. So direct your hands to touch them?
Not with your hand. With your mouth.
To pick them up and put them on
Okay.
the obstacles.
And 30 seconds on the clock. Go.
All right. Pick one. Right. Slow.
There's
slow.
one or
Okay.
2.
Keep going. Wait, go up, right there. Wait, slow. Go down, stay. Next. Up, right there. Stay. Hold on. Right here. Go up.
Which way?
Right there. Go up, just over, just a little.
Oh.
15 seconds left.
Up, slide, go over, up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Up,
5,
over,
4,
down, and down. And
3,
stay.
That's 2.
2,
One, up,
1.
just over.
Awesome, everyone. You can drop those on my hand. Excellent. Oop, there was one that fell, but that's
That was 2.
2 that fell.
3. That was 3
All right, we'll get
fail.
those 3.
3 fail.
So let me give you all these points. This is 3. That's a penny. 4, 5. I'll count that as that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points each.
Whoa!
That is crazy. Excellent. You can take your spaces. I'm going to come back as soon as I put this. Woo! I dropped dimes.
The dimes!
That was a good combo.
I'll collect those in just a moment. But because we haven't seen you in such a while, Harrison Fjord, you're going to get control of the board. So where would you like to go?
Well, let's try something different. We'll go with famous underwear for 5.
Famous underwear. You got to pick what you know. Famous underwear. You said 5 points. 5 points. Name the superhero Mr. Krupp was transformed into by 2 4th grade boys, George and Harold, in this 14-book children's series. Harrison Fjord.
Captain Underpants.
Is it Captain Underpants? You've got control and 5 points. Next question.
Let's try match this pose for 1.
All right, match this pose. In this, you're going to see a photograph. If you think you can do it, we're going to give all 3 of you a chance to try it.
Just come on down in the
Come
middle.
right down
Show
and show
us.
us what you got. That's it! Maurice, for that laughing smile, I'm going to give you one more question.
Okay, let's go to famous underwear 4.
Famous underwear for 4. What film featured Sacha Baron Cohen in a very nice mankini sling thong style of underwear? All right, Maurice.
Was it Borat?
Was it Borat? It was Borat! Good job. And we're going on to bring Monique. We're giving you a spin of the Wheel of Fortune. So spin it and say no blame, no blame, no blame. Oh! There we are. Go ahead and take your spot again. Everyone's going to get a chance to play our scavenger hunt. And here's how this works. Everyone stand in your spots. You're going to get 30 seconds to find an object in this room. You will not need to move from your spot. You will not need to grab that object. Okay? If you find that object, you just raise your hand in the air, and afterward, you'll show me where it is. Okay? I'm going to give you 30 seconds as soon as we clean up those. Thank you, Alex, for those. As soon as we clean those up, we're going to get 30 seconds. I'll tell you where to find your object. Your object is listed on top of your drawers. If you find the object,
It'll be somewhere in the room.
It'll be somewhere in the room.
Look all over.
Okay,
It'll
so
be
you
somewhere
look
in the
that up.
room.
You still have 30 seconds. So
Look high, look low, look all over.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's time. Harrison Fjord, what were you looking for?
Disco ball.
Where's the disco? Oh, there's our disco ball. That's 5 points. Prue, what were you looking for?
Baseball.
A baseball? There's a baseball right there. Excellent job. 5 points for you. And Sapphire?
Fish.
A fish? Where's a fish? There's a fish up there. Who would have put a fish up there? All right, next is Lucky. What were you looking for?
Fortune cookie.
A fortune cookie. Did you look on the Wheel of Fortune cookie? You just spun it. It's good. Did you see it? Excellent. That's 5 points for you.
He's got 5 points.
Maurice.
Cheese grater.
A cheese grater. That's the place. That's why I had that dandruff this morning. Okay. Monique, what you got?
Baseball mitt.
A baseball mitt. Right up there. Oh, it's. I never saw that. Excellent. It's invisible to me. All right. And last but not least, a gnome.
Right there.
Oh my gosh, you found the gnome. That's 5 points for you. And that's 5 points for everyone! So we're going to give you a little chance to pick your favorite category question.
Let's do Disney movies for 3.
Disney movies for 3 points. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. All right, it was Maurice.
Woody.
Is it Woody? It is Woody, and you're getting control of the board, sir. So show us where you want to go.
Disney for 2.
We're going to close out Disney. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? All right, this was the first one after the buzzer.
Mary Poppins.
Is it Mary Poppins? That's a point for you and control. Harrison Fjord, what you got?
U.S. history for 4.
All right, U.S. history for 4 points. What year did the U.S. land on the moon? What year? It is, I believe that it's Alex's favorite year.
How old are you?
All right, what we got?
I guess 1972.
1972, is that your favorite year, Alex? It is not. All right, what year did the U.S. land on the moon? All right, Monique.
1981.
Is that your favorite year? It is not 1981! And I believe that's buzzer time. What year was it, Alex?
1969.
1969, dude! All right, so, you know, Lucky, I haven't talked to you a lot, so we'll talk to you in a moment. Are you enjoying the game? Excellent. So let's see your category. Very casual, Lucky.
We could do U.S. history for 3.
We could do U.S. history. Let's try it. Who was the 44th president? All right, Lucky.
Obama.
Was it Obama? It was Obama! Yes! And let us bring up Crystal. You haven't spun the Wheel of Fortune cookie yet, have you? Everyone can dance. Yes!
Spin it.
No blame it, no blame it, no blame it. All right, stay right there. You're going to stand on this side right here, okay? Snap straight, and I'm going to ask you to pick one of your opponents on this side to jump out where you are.
I'm gonna take Harrison.
Harrison Fiord, excellent. So you are a team, and you are a team, and each of you will get this list of phrases and words. Okay. Your job is to get your team to say as many of the words on this card as possible. Your job is to get your team to say as many words on here as possible. It still works. Okay. So your job is to, for each word that you get your team to say, your whole team will get 1 point. Okay. You may say any words you like, except for the words that are on this card. So if the word is fire truck, you can't say fire. You can't say truck. You can't say fire truck. But you can say anything related to that. Okay. We'll give you 30 seconds and go.
You can say
Not a
you
stick.
can say
You can talk.
Hands on the ceiling.
Ceiling fan.
See a little branch.
It's
It's
yellow.
Squash.
Get that. You have a bad dream. Say,
Right there.
Banana peel.
small flower starts out as a
Plug it in. Talk
bud.
Charge.
It starts up and
Phone
out.
charger.
Yes.
What's the first one, branch?
Shut your mouth.
Not deaf, but
Silent.
Just something you would
I hold it to walk
sleep
down the stairs.
Rail.
camping.
Rail.
No, it's
10
not
seconds left.
Rail. Oh.
After the B that I hold.
Skip that.
5, 4,
What's
3,
all over this?
2, 1,
Madison.
and that's time!
Madison.
We're going on here, Harrison. How many did your team get?
We got 1, 2,
Oh, there's 5.
3 points for team 1, and how many did you get on your team?
2, 3, 4, 5.
So as you see, fewer numbers doesn't mean
That's
fewer
right.
words.
That's
Excellent
right.
job, Crystal. 5 points to this side. Thank you so much, Harrison and Crystal. And
Go.
we are getting ready to do something, I believe, a little different. This is something we call the Trivia Feud! You are now a family. You are now a family. And here's how it works. I'm going to bring up Lucky and Crystal right here to join up. We're going to shake hands and shake hands.
I'm winning.
But you don't need your paddles anymore for now.
I'm still winning.
So in just a moment, you're winning. All right. So Alex will read a prompt, that question. If you think you have an answer that is on that board, go ahead and ring this bell. Don't break my arm, please. If your answer is on the board, then you will go back to play immediately. Your team will play. We're not going to do anything complicated. Okay. So contestants, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alex, are you ready?
Do we have a good sportsmanlike handshake?
Did we get that hand?
Ready?
Yeah,
All right,
we
hands
do it.
behind your back. Yeah, hands behind
Hands
your back.
behind your back.
And after I finish saying the category, if Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Her house.
Her house. Oh no! She lives in Logan Square. It's too far. Okay, we're going to give you a chance. Lucky?
Ken.
Ken! It's Ken on the board! It's on the board! Excellent job. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Lucky. I watched the whole documentary about Barbie, so I know all about her, but that's not anything to do with this. All right, Harrison Fiord, if Tough Times at Mattel, tell us what's going on with Barbie.
I think she's putting the car up.
The car? It's there! Yes! True! What would Barbie auction off?
Clothing.
Clothing! Her clothes! Excellent job! Sapphire Princess, we've got 2 answers left. We've got chances.
A date.
A date! That's how I eat my fiber. That's how, unfortunately. Lucky, you got, that's our first strike, so we've got 2 chances and 2 answers.
Jewelry.
Jewelry! Jewelry! It's on the board! All right! We've got 2 chances and 1 answer left. Start thinking about what you put up, because if they miss those 2 chances.
Her boat.
Her boat! Oh no! Okay, you're gonna have, this might come to you, everyone. Prue, you've got 1 chance left, 1 answer on the board. So, name something, if Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Furniture.
Furniture! Oh no! Okay, we're gonna give you 10 seconds to confer. Go ahead and talk amongst your group. And while we do that, I'm gonna mention our famous room, our signature room, trapped in a room with a zombie. You have a zombie on a chain. Every 5 minutes, the chain gets longer. Hopefully, you get out before the zombie gets you. Will you survive? All right. So we're coming back. And our team captain Monique. Team captain Monique, what is the answer you got? If you got it, you get the points.
Shoes.
Shoes! Sapphire Princess, please join me here with a little fortune cookie. Oh, okay, everyone. We're doing teal or no teal. Stand right there, Sapphire Princess. So, teal or no teal? You'll notice, Sapphire Princess, that we have 4 briefcases there. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel, and you're going to get to choose 2 of them. Audience, we have points values in there. Audience, I'm going to ask you to encourage or discourage her from whichever one you think. But I'm going to ask you to take 2 and bring them right here. We'll open them up in a second. Teal! 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 Steel! Sapphire Princess, are you sure those are the ones you want?
Yes.
Excellent. Stand right there. All right. So inside of these, Alex is going to show us what is there. We have 0, 1, 2, and 5 points inside of these briefcases, and inside here is 1 point. Woo! We're not getting 1. What's in the other one, Alex? 5 points! So, inside of one of those is 2 points, and one of those is 0 points.
Oh.
Okay? And you've got a choice, Sapphire Princess. So, everyone, feel free to encourage her in one direction or the other.
Steel.
Sapphire Princess, does that feel confident enough to you, or do you need more?
I want blue.
All right, go ahead. We'll open this one up. This is the one you're trying, right?
Sapphire.
Right. Come on.
Thank you so much, Sapphire Princess. That was a good play. All right, so we're gonna bring up Crew Proxy and I can't read your name tag from here. Monique and Crew Proxy. The hands.
Good handshake.
Nice friendly handshake. Come right over here because this is closer to the board. And you know what's going on. You've done your handshake. Alex, are you ready?
Hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back.
Get that brain.
Both hands behind your back. Thank you. And Alex.
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
All right. That was Monique.
Robert.
Robert. That's on the board. Yes. Thank you so much, Crew. We're going over here. No, we're back to you. All right, Crystal. Name something that people are often chased by in movies.
Dogs.
Dogs. Yeah. All right, Maurice. You're in a movie. Who are you being chased by?
A car?
A car. Yeah! All right, Maurice, back to you. What's the exciting adrenaline-pumping chase that's going on in your mind?
Police.
Police! The Popo! Woo! You've got 1 answer left, no strikes. So, Crystal, this is to you.
Killer.
A killer! Yeah, that would be in the category of bad guys usually. Okay, Maurice, you've got 2 strikes. You've got 2 strikes.
Ghost.
Ghosts! Yeah! Harrison Fjord, I'm going to bring you right up to spin that wheel of fortune cookie. Let's go. No plans?
No planning.
And all right, this is our first spin it to win it. I'm going to ask you to go right back to your spot. Harrison Fjord, everyone's going to get a chance for some points right now. But first I've got to ask a potentially personal question. Between these 4 colors, which one is your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue?
Green.
Green. Everyone turn around, open up your green drawer. You're gonna find vests and also projectiles. There should be 3 projectiles, which are either very clean socks or green fuzzy balls. Go ahead and put that vest on over your vest. You're double vested. And this is how it's going to work. You are a team with the person across from you. You're no longer opponents. You're earning points together. Alex and Harrison and Prue and Maurice and Sapphire and Monique and Crystal and Lucky are teams together. Each of you has 3 has 3 projectiles. Do you have all of your projectiles?
Yeah.
Excellent. And you're going to get a chance to get as many points as possible by tossing those across and landing them on your partner's vest.
Yes.
Okay. For each one that is on a team's vest, you're going to get 2 points, up to a maximum of 6 points. Go ahead. We're going to get 30 seconds to throw. You're not going to get to run down and pick those up until your hands are empty. And please be safe. So we're going to get 30 seconds. Ready, set, go! Nice.
I don't have no more. What do I do now? Then I can get it.
Oh.
Oh.
Can we pick them up? Then what?
Oh, after your hands are
Can we?
pick it up.
Oh,
Oh, you pick them up?
Pick them up, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That's nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're gonna. There were 6 balls for Harrison Fjord, and then we have Prue and Maurice. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 points here for Sapphire and
Wait,
Monique.
They're 1 point each. How many did they have?
Well,
I thought they were. I said they were 2.
Okay, that's
okay.
fine.
So
So we have
for Monique, that's 1 there and 1 there, so that's 4 points for Monique and Sapphire. And for Lucky, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Crystal 5. That's 10 points for Crystal and Lucky. Let's give it up for. Let's all put everything you've got back in the drawer. Don't have to pick stuff up. That's for our PAs to do afterward. We pay our PAs like pretty much nothing to do it. They will do it. You don't have to pick that stuff up. We'll take care of it. If anyone needs to go to the floor, we'll clean it up. Okay. So thank you so much. And next up, we're going to have the feud in just a moment. But you know, I'm going to ask you this. This is your first time on the game show, so I forgot to give you the hair warning. So, all right, we're going to do this. We're going to do this feud thing. So Harrison and Maurice, let's come right on up. Woo! And handshake and hands behind your back. And Alex, are you ready?
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
All right, Maurice.
horse.
A horse. Of course! Thank you, Harrison. And we're coming over to this side. Uh-oh, we're helping with that. We're going to skip over to you. Crystal,
yes.
name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
Get used to it.
A rabbit.
A rabbit! Okay. Oh, it's not on the board, sorry. Okay, next up is Monique.
Okay.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
A skunk.
A skunk! You recognize a skunk with your nose. That's how that one works. All right, Maurice, we've got 2 strikes on the board and 5 answers left. So tell us what you believe.
Pig.
A pig! Yes! All right, next up is Crystal again. Name an animal with the proboscis you see and know.
A dog.
A dog! Yes! Dogs always recognize us. We should recognize dogs. Monique, we've got 3 answers and 1 strike left. So consider your answers in a moment if she doesn't get it.
All right, cat.
A cat! Yes! 2 answers left on the board. You are tearing this apart.
Bird.
A bird!
Oh.
Really more of a beak than a nose. Okay, so we're going to give 10 seconds to you. 10 seconds to you. If they get it, they will take those points, okay? While they confer, let me talk about one of our other sponsors. Let's check out Escape from an 80s Dance Party. Hopefully you get out before Mom gets home. That's our escape room. All right, let's come back. And Sapphire Princess, what is your potential answer?
Say elephant.
An elephant!
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
That's the one! And you know what? I believe Monique, have you spun the wheel before? You have. We'll take it up again. We'll take it up. Well, who hasn't gone yet? Sorry. Oh, Prue hasn't gone down. Prue, will come on down. Go for it. Woo! Thanks for the woo. Woo! And that is it. Everyone's got talent. We're going to stay right here. Prue, while we're at that, take this and recap our scores for everyone at home.
Harrison, you have 39. I have 33. South Florida has 36. Louis is at 40. Maurice has 54. Monique at 28. And Crystal, still in the game, 39. Oh, everyone's okay. I actually got the lowest.
Drew, I believe that you're going to be a weather person in another life. Maurice had that high 54. Oh, here are some talents. Here are some talents. So, what's going to happen? We love it when people have talent. We have 5 different talents to display here. You're going to get points for each talent that you display, but here's what they are. We have a very out-of-tune guitar. We have these juggling balls, this joke book, these finger cymbals, good for like the dancing with your belly, and then also this this hula hoop. For each one that you get, you're going to get 2 points, okay? So in 30 seconds, just show us as many of these things in 30 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, go! Cheer on, everyone! For now. Yeah! Woo!
There you go.
Yeah! Yeah! Hip action!
Oh, roll down as long as y'all.
Because you're a hoop! And that's 10 points! Let's do that one, pick it up. So, we're going to take it to the next phase in just a moment. What's up, please? And we're bringing back Crystal. And who hasn't come from this side to do the bell here? There we are, Sapphire, Crystal, and Sapphire. Oh my gosh, you are both gems. I just figured that out. Okay, so shake hands and put your hands behind your back. Alex, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
All right, Sapphire. Food. Food! That's on the board. We're playing on the side. Thank you so much, Crystal. All right, we're coming over to Lucky. So your parents might have told you not to waste a thing. What is that thing?
Money.
Money! Money's on the board! Excellent! Harrison Keyword.
Water.
Water! Agua caliente! Nice job! Prudence Proxy. What is something your parents told you not to waste? Time! Yes! Two answers left on the board. No strikes.
Education.
Your education! No! They wasted theirs. I don't know your luck. Lucky, name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Hey.
What? You know. The race.
Have you been answering the question before you get it?
Not the ways.
Time is
Not waste your clothes. Alright. It's not on the board. Harrison Fiord, we've got 2 answers and 1 strike left. Consider your answers.
Electricity.
Electricity! Oh! We've got 1 chance left. It's coming down to the wire, crew. You've got parents that might tell you not to waste a thing. What is that thing? Difficulty, challenge, excitement, the tension rises. Paper. Not wasting paper! No! We're going to give them 10 seconds. You're getting 10 seconds to confirm. While I mention that, I should mention our other sponsor. That's back to the 90s. You go back to 1999 and try to solve the Y2K bug before all the computers explode. Can you do it? Who knows? You got to come and find out. And, all right, Maurice, you're our new team captain. So, what is your answer?
Life.
Wait for life. You got those points! And has everyone been up for the Wheel of Fortune cookie already? Maurice, you're spinning! Spin it! sitting right here for our second spin a minute. Go ahead and take your spot right over there. And I'm going to ask you that same question. Between the colors white, orange, and blue, which one is your favorite? White. White. Everyone turn around and look inside your white drawers. You're going to be, again, a team with the person across from you. And inside your white drawers, on this side, you're going to find red Dixie cups. On this side, red Solo cups, I should say. On this side, you're going to find 5 ping pong balls. You're getting 30 seconds to toss. I'm going to give you instructions. 30 seconds to toss these across and catch them in. As soon as you catch one, you're going to put it underneath the stack and spin around both sides as soon as you catch one. And that's going to continue, and hopefully you'll get as many as possible. Each one will be worth 2 points. So, yes, once your hands are empty, you can go back down. Okay, so 30 seconds. On your mark, get set, go!
Put it under the
Turn around.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go. Hurry up, hurry up.
okay.
15 seconds.
Oh, oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time! I saw it. All right. So Harrison Fiord, how many did you catch? 1. All right, 2 points for Harrison Fiord. All right, Prudence Proxy, how many did you catch? 4 points for Prudence Proxy and Maurice. Sapphire Princess, how many did you catch? 3. That's 6 points for Sapphire Princess and Monique. And Lucky, 5.
oh,
Crystal! Ah! All right, you can put yours back in those same drawers. We'll clean it up after we just put those right in that same white drawer. And we're coming forward. We're giving that control to Monique. Monique, you're going to get control of the board, but we've got 5 new categories, 6 new categories because I can count. Sing that verse, iconic clothing, impressions, super challenges, Chicago sports, and carbs. Tell us the category and point value.
Sing that verse for 5.
All right, sing that verse for 5. 1 moment. Everyone get your paddles ready. On this, you're going to see a list of lyrics. If you can finish out the rest of those lyrics, singing them, then you'll get the points. All right, sing that verse for 5. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the...
Love Shack.
Love Shack, baby! That's it, 5 points for Harrison Fiord and control of the board.
Dude, sing that verse for 4.
Sing that verse for 4 points. Because if you liked it, all right, here we go.
You should have put a ring on.
You should have put a ring on it. All right, you did put a, well, you put a ring on that answer. All right, great. So you're going to get control of the board, Crystal. What? What? I see now.
Sing that verse for 3.
So we're going to keep going up that. I can't get no. Oh, here's True Proxy. Satisfaction is it. You can the requirements of that question. So you got control.
Impressions for 5.
Impressions for 5. In that, you're going to see this person. If you can do an impression of them, raise your board. And that is True Proxy.
Yes.
I think we should also let Dominique over here try. Dominique over here.
Sounds beautiful.
The hair flip and starting, it was perfect. I like the interpretation.
And I'm lucky that I've got you, Alex. I've got you. So, Monique, you answered last with the hair flippiest. You're getting control.
Super challenges for 5.
All right, in this category, you're going to see a prompt. Actually, Alex will give you the rules of this. In just a moment, Super Challenger 5.
We're going to have a dance-off.
Uh-oh, Alex, what's that?
I need you to choose an opponent from this room that you will have a dance-off with, and the rest of us will be voting on who is the winner. Choose wisely.
Louis.
Come on down in the middle here. I'm just going to play 6 different songs, and you just dance off to these songs.
It don't count.
In 3, 2, 1.
Watch me, nay, nay.
And that's our dance. Stand right here. Stand right here. So, Monique, come on down. So now's our chance to vote, by the way. If you think that Louis wins, let's give a little applause. Let's give a little applause. All right. And if you think that Monique wins, Monique. However, I did love Louis. I did love your whip and nay. And you know, I only recently discovered that whip meant car. Your whip is your car, your ride that you're riding in. That's obscure to me. Lucky, you're getting that the choice of the board for knowing what a car was.
Sing that verse too.
Oh, we're gonna continue with singing that verse. Just a small town girl. All right, this was before, and this was after.
Living in a lonely world.
They took the midnight train to points. All right, and you've got control.
Finishing that verse for 1.
Let's gonna kill this category. Do you want to build a? All right, Crystal.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh, I do want to build a snowman. I'm so glad it's not snowing anymore. All right, Crystal, you've got control of the board.
Let's do carbs for 1.
Carbs for 1. This is nourishment. 2 rival types of this favorite food include New York style and Chicago deep dish. What food is it? All right, here we go. Sapphire.
Pizza.
Is it pizza? It is pizza. You got control of the board.
Good job.
Let's do impressions for 4.
Impressions for 4 points. A Bugs Bunny. All right, we're gonna give each of you a chance.
No, that's all, folks.
That's not Porky Pig. That's Porky Pig.
What's up, Doc?
It's good. It's a great cartoon character. Harrison Fiord, where are we going?
Iconic clothing for 5.
Iconic clothing, new category for 5. In A Christmas Story, the Pink Nightmare is a nickname for what outfit? All right, I saw Cruz.
Bunny.
Is it a bunny? It is the Pink Bunny Nightmare outfit. All right, good. So you got control.
I'm going to go carbs for 5.
I'm going to read that question. Carbs for 5. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions? All right, Maurice.
Wheaties.
Is it Wheaties? It is Wheaties. You got those points and control.
Let's do Chicago sports for 5.
Chicago sports for 5. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team? All right, Lucky. Chicago Sky. Is it the Chicago Sky? That's over my head, Lucky. That's just how it works. All right, tell us your category and point value. Chicago sports. Let's do for what?
For 4.
Chicago sports for 4 points. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? All right, so is it 2? All right.
3.
Is it 3? It is not 3 or 2. Corey saw first.
4.
Is it 4? No! Harrison.
5.
Is it 5? All right, I think that's a lot. All right.
1.
Is it 1? Oh! Okay, we'll give you a chance.
0.
Is it 0? Pretty good team. I believe that's the last chance. So, Alex, what is the answer?
What do you know?
10.
It was 6.
That's the answer you didn't say was that 1. All right, but you were so excited with that 10, Monique, and that hug is so warm. So tell us the category.
Super challenges for 4.
All right, we remember how this works. Super challenges for 4 is a 3-legged race. So Alex.
Monique, I need you to pick a partner, someone you trust with your life, and then 2 opponents.
Okay.
You will be doing a 3-legged race, so choose one.
3-legged race.
I know. So I need someone I can trust.
Someone that's on your team and then 2 opponents.
Harris.
Okay.
And Harrison. And Drew.
Proxy.
Awesome. I need 4 of you. You can leave your paddles. You don't need to worry about those. And so I need you to put your arms around each other's back. Face our host Neil here. Yeah, interlock your arms around each other's back, and then interlock your inner legs, so you become a 3-legged being. Yeah, like that. Exactly.
Also a good camera.
Exactly. So one of you, yeah, there you go. Perfect. So we're gonna have a little 3-legged race. Whichever pair reaches our host Neil first and high fives him, you will get the points. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Going to Harrison and Bruno! I'm so angry you guys tried so hard. And that, you know, I was so glad that people got points and had fun and laughed. Who laughed? All right, good. I don't know. Apparently I laughed. I'm not sure getting control of the board.
Alright, let's go with iconic clothing. No, impressions for 3.
Impressions for 3 points. Get your paddles ready, Scooby-Doo. And that's definitely Maurice. That was definitely Scooby-Doo. Right. Control of the board.
Let's do iconic clothing 4.
Iconic clothing for 4 points. In 2010, Lady Gaga wore a dress made out of what atypical material to the MTV Video Music Awards? That was definitely Crystal.
Meat.
Is it meat? You got this! Meat!
Let's do carbs for 3.
Carbs for 3. The cronut is a cross between what 2 breakfast carbs? All right, Sapphire.
The croissant and the donut.
Is it the croissant and the donut? You sound like you've had some of those. You're getting those points. And now control.
Let's do carbs for 4.
Carbs for 4. What is it called when a runner will eat a large meal, usually pasta, the night before a race? All right, before the...
Carb loading.
Is it carb loading? It is carb loading. Thank you, Harrison Fjord. You've got control.
Carbs for 2.
All right, closing out carbs. What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles? All right, Maurice.
Lego Mango.
You would say Lego Mango. That's the points. You got control.
Let's go Chicago Sports 3.
Chicago Sports for 3 points. This soccer team shares its name with a locally shot TV show. All right, Lucky.
Chicago Fire.
Is it the Chicago Fire? Excellent. Lucky, you're on the board again. Give us your category.
Chicago Sports for 2.
Let's do this. You like this category, Chicago Sports for 2. Name Chicago's 2 MLB teams. All right, that's Lucky again.
Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox.
Is it the Chicago Cubs and the White Sox? Yes, you got this, and control again.
Chicago Sports.
Chicago Sports, we're going to close that out. What is Chicago's NFL team? This was before, so it is Monique.
Chicago Bears.
Is it the Bears? It is the Bears! I don't know what they do as a cheer. Tell us your category.
Iconic clothing for 3.
Iconic clothing for 3 points. What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? And this was the first one after the buzzer.
Suspenders.
Is it suspenders? It is suspenders! Excellent. You know what? In our last minute, I'm taking control of the board to give you one last question. This will be a challenge for everyone. We're going to do super challenge number 2. This is going to be worth 10 points. This is the neck ball pass. And Alex.
Actually, because we're uneven, we're going to skip
right.
over this one, actually. And what I want you to do is take out the item in your blue drawers behind you. Take out the item in the blue drawers behind you. I want you to put those on. You're going to have to get a slam dunk with those glasses. So put those on. We're going to give you 30 seconds, and you're going to have to use those to get the red ball in that blue hoop. You can hold the glasses on your face so they don't fall off, but you can't grab the ball, put it in the hoop, anything like that. You can't use your hands any other way. We're going to give you 30 seconds, and you will get 10 points if you can get a slam dunk.
Also, a good opportunity for you to pull out your cameras for your friends.
Oh yeah, go for it if you want to get a good selfie. In 3, 2, 1, go!
10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the challenge! All right, Harrison Field, what you got? You got it in there. Harrison gets 10. Crew Proxy's in 10. Sapphire, 10. Lucky, a high five. All right, we're going up this way. Maurice, you got it in?
No.
Oh, high five for you. Monique got it in, and 10 points. And Crystal, high five right there. We're going to take a moment to tabulate those scores in just a moment. Try and put those glasses back in that set of drawers. Those glasses can go right back in those drawers. I know they're fashionable. That's why your cameras are out, so you can remember what it looked like when you were the most fashionable person in the room. So, Alex, are you ready to tabulate or have you tabulated just yet?
I am.
All right, great.
In third place with a total of 70 points. Give it up for Harrison Field. Come on down. Is there anything you want to say at home to our viewers?
No.
Anyone you want to shout out to?
Shout out to family and friends.
There
Yes.
you go.
And Harrison, you're taking home.
It's one of the blue ones. Sorry, it's starting from my side.
Didn't know that. Okay.
And you're going home with one ticket to Trapped in a Room with a Zombie! Yes, come find out. In second place with a total of 74 points. Give it up for Prudence Proxy! You also went home with a ticket to Trapped in a Zombie. Do you want to give a shout out at home? Say hello to anyone?
Wakanda!
And in first place, with a total of 75 points. Give it up for your Gameshow King. You're going home with a pair of tickets to Trapped in a Zombie. We also have a crown and a cape for our king. Everyone, bow down to your king. And come on down and dance it off! Dance it off! Let's come dance it off! And you touch the Pinklebottom dance! Out! Out! In! Thank you so much for joining us on the